The sun's shining brightly. Summer's almost here. Thank you, my Father, for removing my fear. Fear of the future concerning Mom and Dad. And I want to thank you again for all the great moments we've had. Moments where all of us were together as one. In spite of my inconsistencies and failures as a son, their patience and kindness reminds me of you, willing to still love me in spite of all the wrong things I do. They both are in their 90s. Their lives are about at its end. But I look forward eagerly to seeing them smile once again. Because one of the fears that I've had every day is that I wouldn't get to see them before either they or I pass away. So I just want to thank you for removing those fears, because I've asked you to let me serve them for at least a couple of more years so that they could have the chance to see the man who now has become their son, who thanks to all their prayers and tears, the battle's finally been won. Victories over madness, victories over sin, a son that they can brag on proudly at the end. I've also had a lot of fears about my pending case. Will I have to do more time, or will you show more grace? Should I get a lawyer? Should I try for bail? And what if everything I want gets done and still in the end I fail? And what about my future life? Will the one that I love eventually become my wife? And how will I support myself? Up to now, I've lived in perfect health. But what if that too starts to fail? Will I lose hope and sin prevail? All my fears I give to you, 'cause I know that only you can do the things I need and so much more. Removing fear and faith restore. Faith so strong that it never doubts that in all my battles I'll win all the bouts. Greater is he that is in my heart than all my fears with their every part. And I thank you, Father, once again for summer days that never seem to end, for moonlit nights and starry skies and hope within that never dies. For you are the author of my faith, and in your arms I know I'm safe. Thank you, Father, once again for reassurance deep within, for removing all my doubts and fears, and for counting all my fallen tears, for being merciful, God, to me in such a way that I can clearly see that your loving kindness has no end for those who love you deep within. I fled from darkness seeking light, and I can truly say now my future's bright. Thank you, Father. BlindTony1016 at gmail.com.